Next story we have here. Cowboy Bebop actress dismisses fans' criticism, causes outrage. Okay? So, we have the new Cowboy Bebop Netflix adaptation coming out soon. So, they released this image showing Cowboy Bebop and his two other actors who are there with him. We have Faye, Cowboy, Faye, and what's the dude's name again? I can't remember that dude's name. But yeah, right. So we cut to the story here. Daniella Pineda, the actress for Faye Valentine, an upcoming Netflix live action Cowboy Bebop, has caused outcry over her response to fan criticism levied at her costume. So you saw her costume there, right? That is her costume.
Okay.
Well, I don't. When you know how Faye does look, right?
Yeah.
Right, that's basically Faye.
Yeah, what I was saying, is it too covered?
So no, we will get there. We will get there. Earlier this month, we're given a first look at upcoming live action adaptation of Cowboy Bebop Netflix. From Netflix, fans quickly pointed out the drastic difference in the costume between the original anime and the live action costume, right? Despite this particular change being announced well beforehand. So apparently it was announced that the change in her whole gimmick, her whole look, right? After the criticism, Pineda decided to sarcastically respond to fans expressing disdain and contempt. So this is the video of Pineda sarcastically responding to fans' outcry on the outfit, right?
So, as you know, our Cowboy Bebop first look dropped today, which was so exciting. And I just wanted to address a couple of things that sort of keep coming up in the comments amongst fans. First, I wanted to apologize to the fans that I did not anatomically match the Faye Valentine character. 6 foot, double D size breast, 2-inch waist. You know, they looked everywhere for that woman and they couldn't find her. It's kind of weird. So they just went with my short ass. I know. Am I right? You know, there was talk about, like, can we put Daniella in a time machine and maybe give her different parents so she has different genetic information to sort of make her look better? It proved to be too complicated. And the other thing I wanted to bring up was I want to apologize that the outfit I'm wearing is not exactly what she wears in the anime. You know, we tried, but doing stunts in tissue paper, things disappear, they rip. Sometimes it just got lost. Anyway, like I was saying, that original costume, they made a couple of them, but like I said, they got sort of slurped up in my various crevices, never to be retrieved again. So we needed to really build something that could withstand the test of time. So just, you know.
Right. So this is the same Danielle one in another movie performing quite fine in costume. This is kind of like close to what Faye kind of does have one already. You know, so a top and a shorts. A top and a shorts. This is the same actress, a top and a shorts performing. Same outfit. And she was saying how have a problem because you can't perform in these type of get-ups. That's her sarcastic way of putting it out there. Right, so I mean, that's basically the story there. So what do you think?
I think this costume she have on here and the costume that the character supposed to originally have is a little bit more slack. So it would be flailing all over the place. So then, yes, it could get stuck in certain places. Whereas this is tight, so it holding on. So it wouldn't be riding up really up anyway. And then that outfit actually hold together by them same 2 straps on them. So realistically, that kind of had to be, you know, useful. So it kind of have a point. Because look, if you go to the character itself, you look for a picture of the character, right? You could see that visibly that thing is not holding on to her foot. So therefore, if I breeze past, you'll be seeing probably she wasn't in for that kind of wildness. But yes, it did cover up a lot, taking away the whole essence of the character itself. I mean, you could have transitioned the pants to at least be like that, you know, fitted. Because we have an idea of the costume is at least this. This throw away the whole
that
idea
the
of
whole look,
costume.
the whole look basically
gone. Yeah, the whole costume, the top too long, the pants not even the color it's supposed to be. What the hell is all of that going on down there? and jacket and no, they just show the whole character outfit. Yeah, I mean the dudes could pass because they're dudes. Them are wearing nothing dramatic. So,
well, the dudes had they hadn't changed much at all
yeah. Mm-hmm.
compared to Cowboy.
But she
you know,
she complete outfit.
that is
just
a complete change there.
Yeah, whole overhaul. Well, at least she had it here. I don't know where the bando, but at least she had it here.
The thing is, the point of the character, as we know, even Black Widow to some extent, they are femme fatales. Femme fatale mean they use the look to get by. They use the look as a weapon. They use the look to seduce men. Who getting seduced by this?
I not even getting seduced by that.
Like you. I'm not.
I don't want to be. I don't know how they offend people right now, but she seems ridiculously flat right now.
This is coming from me, folks. It's coming from another lady.
Yeah, a lady who loves boobs. I should put it out there one time. And I see nothing right now. And Faye is voluptuous. Yes, she don't have the figure, but at least give she something. Something. Let the outfit accentuate what she has. Don't let it suck it up.
Basically. From head to toe. You know, like you have a little midriff going on here. But other than that is about all the way I know if she might take off the jacket in the show or what, right? We will give her that.
Well,
but
let me assume she does.
But her argument is that things would, as you say, things could go in different crevices and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, things could go in different crevices, but nothing is stopping them from making the pants fitted. As long as it is a short pants of that color with the suspenders holding on to it, we
know wrestling is ridiculous. Look at this.
Yeah.
She wrestling in this. Alright? So
because it fitted and it holding and right. Staying in place. That's not riding up nowhere.
Ways they could have made Faye costume.
Yes, or as I say, all they could have done is make pants fitted. It's supposed to be
make
slack,
it fitted.
But obviously that don't make no sense.
Yeah, when in real life.
And problem solved. No, let me go whole left.
Or we go on totally. Yeah. Right? And what makes things worse is that she go on and say this thing like if it to her athletes who does wear next to nothing while they're performing. You understand?
Forgetting that she also wears something like that already before.
And she also wear little skimpy stuff and perform it. Same way. You would wear what it tell it away.
So is she pulling what is this one? A Scarlett with over-sexualized?
Scarlett with
argument.
The Black Widow argument here. Yeah, I would believe so.
Sexualized thing.
I would believe it's something similar to that. Is what she's trying to put here. And I mean, it's showing what they're thinking about nowadays. It's like,
dude, but even if they did just use our leggings itself, at least you would still be okay. I see in some shape we could seduce people with this.
I mean, it could have been the same kind of thing, like our leggings, yes, and it probably could have like probably could have cut somewhere here. Like it could have stopped here and probably put the kind of thing with us attached to it. Something. Look at Tifa from Final Fantasy. How look the change from the original one to the one that they created now, but it was still. I had to show that. Sorry, I have to show it because that is one of the ways that it could still keep something looking like the old one compared to the new one. I had to show it because it's showing in a way how original.
She walk into a bar, nobody ain't gonna pay for a drink for she. They ain't gonna
original remake. And you can still see the sexiness there. People didn't have an issue with this. Nobody had like, oh my god, look what they did to Tifa. You can still see she's a pretty woman. But they just like, you know, the still, she had on. That's why I will say she could have on something like this with these socks going all the way up to she thighs, you know? And have something tighter shorts. In rocket science, I don't know how to do that for it. I don't have to do it for it, you understand? But this is how you could do something, change it, while less keeping. And look, and we know Tifa boobs was big in the original. Like, you can still see it, but like probably there, it looked like it get a little small.
Yeah, scale back a little bit, but
scale back. See it. So the same thing with the actress. You could have, yes, she's a smaller actress. We ain't saying.
But you could always.
We ain't saying no. But it have ways it could, you know, make things look a certain way. At least have people be like, or have cosplayers like, oh, I want to play that because of how sexy it is or whatever. Because that is one of the things that's how people cosplaying is, hey, this looking real good. You know, I like she look. I don't know who would be like, hey, this, which would be the best
I'm sure somebody now could walk in the wardrobe and pull out this outfit actually.
Yeah. Easy.
That's to tell you how it looked like it have effort to it.
She didn't make things better on herself by going online and doing this whole thing. Like doing that is like the worst thing you could possibly do. I don't know what the one way we can end this really and truly is by saying, hey, if you had nothing good to say, then hush your mouth. She should have just hushed him out.
Yeah, don't light any more
a fire
please.
Underneath, you know.
It already have a flame burning. Don't throw oil and gas and everything else on it to make it a whole freaking bushfire.
We all know Netflix series that are making all in Resident Evil, you know. But
you think that they should probably do a little bit more reading and research before they dabble their hand in it to just say money?
So maybe we could get into this more on Netflix in general. How lame they are in general. So what do you guys think? Is the actress writing, putting it out there and blasting the whole fandom? Or should she have shut her mouth and moved along? What do you guys think? Like, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. See y'all in the next one.
Peace.
Bonus game.
But the boots in itself, even that is like, what is that, dog? Is all this? Is all this?
Should I just make the dog a pit bull too and call it George since he's changing everything?
Yeah. Wait, that is actually a good one. It's like, wait. Why? I mean, why did it was trying to keep the, I mean, you can do whatever you want, that's so. I mean, dog could be any kind of dog. So it could be a collie, you know?